Grom. I've got it custom wrapped purple. Right now it's flickering because it's sat in the garage for a while. Battery went dead on it, but it's only got 2,300 miles on it, which seems like a lot, but you know, it's a daily, we ride a lot. But we got the dual Yoshi Low Pro slip-on exhaust with the custom fairing kit, mirrors, grips, side marker lights. What else? We got the swing arm extension already on there, and we come over here and we got some new grips to throw on, and we got a new gear shifter to throw on as well to get rid of that linkage system. And we got something real special. We got the brand new air ride suspension kit, so we might make a video on that today, see how that goes. So this air suspension kit, it is from Mangum Air. Great guy. He's contacted me multiple times over it. But we done got the Shimera swing arm extension, and we're going to start by taking off the seat. Get underneath here, put this to the side. And we're going to have to do some digging in here and figure out where we're going to put certain things at, and you know, because we got lowering brackets down here that we need to attach to, and we also got to do some cutting up here. So you got a metric size 5. Start taking off these lower fenders here, and you should be able to take off more of those. And where I got an aftermarket set, I think it's maybe a 4 or 3, somewhere around there. So what I like to do is put my bolts back where take them off from, and dropped it. I like to put my bolts back so I remember exactly how everything goes on. Same thing for my wrap. I'm probably going to take this off where I got some underglow on it, some LED strips attached to the black piece. I'll probably take that off and then go from there. So once you get that one piece detached, I'm just going to leave it hanging like this. If your bike does not have LED strips, you will not have to leave it hanging because it'll come with it. But for my sake, I'm going to leave it on there for right now, and I'm going to start working on getting these the shiny black piece there and the purple fender and my actual fairings off. And once I get all those back off, I'll meet you there. So I got to where my fairings coming down, and be warned that if you do any type of wrap or anything like that, these aftermarket fairings will kind of rub up against what you're working with, but thankfully it's covered up by it. But you will get marks like this right here, and then you also get blemishes like that there. Same thing over here. There's a nice little spot right there, but all that's covered up by the fairing kit. But just be warned before you buy aftermarket fairings and stuff like that. Put my bolts back where they belong, and I'll probably take my LEDs off right here, and I'll end up buying me a new pair, or I'll probably re-sticky tape them and put them back on. But we'll take them off right now and see, get this knocked out. Well, we got all this wire mess out there. It was all tucked in really nice and neat, and pulled it all out. So now we got some big junk mess here to toss away, and start taking off the rest of these plastics and start trying to get the suspension taken apart and figure out where we're going to mount the pump. So we got one side down and another one to go. Make sure on the inside here there's 2 screws, one on the top and bottom, that you need to take out before you can pop it out. And there is clips such as like these right here. You kind of gotta trust the process. Make sure you get this black bolt here and a black bolt up here. Get those loosened up, and then the 2 over here in the front shroud, and just slightly pop those blue tabs out. They look like these on the back side. Just gotta reach in there and pop them out. So I got both fairings out on the bike. You got this plastic cover that kind of covers up the tank over here. You want to take that bolt, and I think you got to use a 8. There's a little push tab up here as well, but an 8, and I think that's a 10. And then you got your 5mm big bolt right there, and this whole little side cover piece should come off. So I think I missed a tab, but there's a tab also right there I think connects to this as well. So that one, that little push tab, and a little push tab right down here, all that needs to come off in order to get underneath there. Same thing over here on this side. You got a screw here, you got a screw down here, you got a screw way down in that hole right there. They're all 4-way. You got 4-way up here, you got one of them push pins. Then you got these 2 white tabs you just kind of pinch and push in, like that right there. Then you also got your black one Allen head there, and 4-way there, 4-way there, and some cable ties and stuff like that to get this one loose. So I got a lot of progress done. My boy Johnny here. Cameron stopped by. So if you just follow the paperwork that he's got written out, you see that you need washers in between where the shock mounts, and then right here it's just showing the orientation where the metal brackets that he provided needs to be in. Let's see, the airline. So the airline kind of confused me because I didn't know the valve and the airline was the same thing. So as long as you tee off from the compressor in one side, the shock on one side and the valve on the other side, you should be fine. But then you got the hookups. So everything needs a ground besides the switch. The switch is where the battery should power to each spot that is already grounded. So you got the valve that's underneath the seat here, which is grounded, and then a wire that runs all the way up to one of the spots on the switch. The middle one here is a battery. It runs all the way up to the battery. And then you got the top one, which runs to the air compressor, which I've wedged in there on the where the evap system goes. You come around here to where I got my little progress on the side piece. I got the evap canister sitting in between the flap and the tank now, but I did have to pull the tank up a little bit in order to get the air compressor in there. It's a tight fit, but mine's also a ABS model as well. But I got to air it up a little bit. My battery's kind of dead still, but hopefully that clears up some things. But yeah, let's go to the good old the BK. Have it your way. How's that sound, Johnny? We got Wheelie Master. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, let's go that way. Right now will be a good time to thank you guys for watching the install. This video's first, and hopefully the editing's not too bad. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for more videos, and put in comment section if you like any more. So I'll let you guys finish watching this clip here. You guys always have a good day.
Your guys' first date is so cute.
Burger King.
Party nothing.